Welcome back to the Boredom Boys. Today we have your three main dude bros. You got me, I'm Nate. You got Ben, he's the one who's gonna talk later. And Josh, who you probably already know because this is like the fifth one. He talks. But we also have Copeland on. Copeland, if you would like to say a word or three.
3 words. I'm gonna say exactly 3, and I'm going to think of them, and they're going to be
You've
clever.
done like 15 already, okay? Get it rolling.
I like games. Damn it, that was bad.
That was so bad.
That's it. That's
was
it.
terrible.
I like
though.
games too.
Those are my 3 words.
Let's start with our opener. I feel like this
Games
is
are the
something that
best.
we have to
Like, dude.
we have to do at this point.
Checkers.
We can't be
Checkers,
inconsistent.
3D checkers, 4D checkers.
Right. Yeah. Wait, but I wanna move to
No
topic.
other game matters except for
Mhm.
the ones that.
Are you
like
gonna go with the
4D
abortion
checkers.
question again?
We're not doing the
am.
abortion.
Oh God,
questions.
we're going in
We
fast,
have
aren't
to.
we?
Okay, so Copeland,
We have
here's the
to.
question:
Okay.
Are you
No, I always ask the
pro-life,
question,
pro-choice,
Ben.
or pro-abortion?
Yes.
What are the difference? What's the difference between the last two?
So
We do
pro-life
this
means
to
that
every
you do
single
not fund
person.
abortion.
Hold
Pro-choice
on.
means that
Every
you
single
don't
person
get
we've
to
had
choose.
on, we've asked them their views on abortion.
And pro-abortion
is-
means that you only wish to abort, and that's
Ben,
your entire
hold
life
on.
goal, just to abort
Ben,
as
hold
much
on,
as
hold on,
possible.
hold on.
Choice, I guess.
First, we have to explain why
Abort the
we
life
do
support.
this.
Abort everything, okay? That's
We have
You
to
are-
do this because we've done it.
And the
We have
human
to do this
race.
because we've done it for everybody.
let's not
Let's
abort
do
the
it
human
because we've
race
done it for
yet.
everybody.
But
And this podcast's
till then,
goal.
we need to create an army of super mutants.
Ben, you
Okay,
really gotta
Ben,
stop
hold on.
talking.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we do
Okay,
this.
we should actually talk about something else.
Oh my
What-
god. Okay.
Ben,
Oh
Never
my
mind.
lord, this is going such a train wreck already. This is going straight off the rails.
No. This is going really well. You just have to see the signs of that.
Okay, conversational
Yeah.
topic.
You,
The
Ben,
election.
you really gotta stop talking. My God.
Oh my lord.
Wait, is Craig... What do you
No,
guys want to
Craig,
talk about?
Ben.
What? Oh my god, is Craig...
You,
Okay.
okay, so we've told you to
Let's
stop
start.
talking every single time you continue to talk.
Okay, whatever. Okay, stop talking.
Interesting.
Okay.
To sit here and
Let's
listen to.
rewind. So, Copeland, what are your thoughts on abortion?
End the human race.
And okay, so
Kill 'em
he is
all.
pro-abortion.
I think
That's
that's
all I have to say.
yeah. Let's go.
Okay, that's simple, easy. I think it's
Oh
consistent with.
crap, I didn't know
episode
Craig was recording. Damn it.
3. Yeah, he has been recording the entire time. It's okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's fine.
so
man.
who's gonna start the conversation?
We're not starting over.
So
I
You
guess
suck, right?
conversation part 2.
So,
Let's
if
go.
this is an
Let's go.
awkward hour of just us trying to start a conversation, that would be both
Hey,
amazing
wait.
and
No.
terrible.
I just
gonna be
I
like-
just pull out like a thing of icebreakers that like an elementary school teacher uses.
I was just watching. I was watching a thing about with John Mulaney a little while ago, and he said his favorite icebreakers. Have you ever seen a ghost?
That's a good
Oh
one.
right, yeah.
yeah.
And his like,
There-
and the story with his mom or whatever.
Yeah.
When I was in the bathroom once, there was this. Oh wait, no. So my sister, so she like swore she saw a ghost at Bamber Valley, and I don't, because it's Bamber Valley, so I believed her. But
Yeah, no, that place has demons
Since
in
he
it
swears on a
probably.
lot of things, man.
that place is like built by demons. But she was like walking to the bathroom, and she saw
Yeah.
like this little girl, and then that was all she
If-
told, and it was the most disappointing story I've ever heard.
No, yeah, no, that was probably just like a little girl who was at the elementary school because that's where the little people that oh no, that sounds that's where
What's
the
up?
little
I hate your
people
little
are.
face, ghost. Cool. Yeah.
I've been to Bamber Valley like once for a like summer sack thing.
And you
That's it.
instantly like jizzed your
I wish
pants
I'd gone to
because
SAC.
it was so beautiful.
It was fine. I think it was. I don't remember if it was bigger or smaller than Sunset. It had a lunchroom. There was a.
Oh
There was
yeah,
a
no,
drink
that
and
that
fountain.
that must have been like the lunchroom is abysmal.
Yeah.
The lunchroom is No, Nate,
The lunchroom
the
was so
lunchroom is
weird. Like it was a
incredibly
gym. We
efficient.
didn't use it as a gym, and
Right.
it was like
No,
Yeah,
it
all I
was.
remember
it
is
was-
I don't understand how
Brooklyn
the
and,
floor is so sticky. Like
Yeah.
during assemblies, it was just
So what?
like the floor in
it
the
just like stuck to your
in the
pants.
cafeteria. Yeah, no, it was just like it felt like a giant lint roller was the
Who's
ground.
gonna care?
No, oh
Who's
no.
gonna care? The
No,
students.
I saw some said once. I think I don't remember. It was like from when I was like 8, and Copeland and me have been friends for a very, very long time.
A very long time.
All the way back
Yeah.
to when there was like a picture of me bonking him with like a little dinosaur when I was like 3. But
I still have a picture of us going ice skating together in my room, I think.
yeah,
When we were like
I saw
7.
it once, and I was like, that place is so uncool. It's not big as Bamber Valley. Like that's
Wait,
my
is
thoughts.
what is Sunset in Stortville?
No, it's in Rochester.
Oh,
It's
okay.
one of Rochester Elementaries. We have, I think, one of the largest gyms in the
Really?
district. I think it's the
Yeah,
largest.
I thought
So does Friedel.
I
I
thought
think
so
Friedel
also.
has the biggest. I think Friedel does have
Sunset,
the
sorry,
biggest.
actually look better. That's a like weird locker
Friedels
orientation.
compared. Wait, no,
Hmm.
dude, Friedels is tiny compared to like Mayo.
Right.
What?
No, Friedel has like the biggest
No,
building.
I was talking about Sunset.
Oh, building?
I was talking about the gym.
The-
not the
just
building.
like
Yeah,
I
that's
was
all that
gonna-
matters, dude.
No, went right over my head, Josh. Right.
I can't believe
It's
that
the
like
biggest building.
It's not. It's so not.
There are very
I still
few
can't remember.
big
So I was at the
things
Democratic
that you can
Caucus.
It is
correlate
the
with Friedel.
biggest
Yeah.
building.
We were at Willow, okay, and Willow
Except for Mr. Lundak doing a big brain move and making it so we didn't have class this week. That was actually kind of nice.
is yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys not have
No.
class at all this week?
No, just
No,
all
they
the
just-
he
they just
they
didn't
just
do it.
told all the teachers to give us work days, and we didn't really have any work. So
Basically, the same thing happened for us.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Where
We got,
no,
is
yeah.
Josh?
Today I had science, and then my science teacher for advisory in 2 classes in a row after lunch, and she was just like,
Right.
no class. And then I played I played Ghost Runner, and then I played Doom, but Bethesda apparently doesn't know how to send an email, so I had to make a Bethesda account with
Oh,
the
no.
podcast email. It took way too long, but then I did end up tearing some people's heads off, which was fun.
Dude,
That's
Oh, that's
pretty.
cool.
That's,
I
nice.
think
that's pretty
I think
gamer
Bethesda's
moment.
just-
That's pretty
Yeah.
I
epic.
think Bethesda's just the front. It's all Todd.
Todd.
No,
Todd.
no other
Todd,
employees.
Todd,
Just Todd.
Todd, Todd, Todd.
Todd Race. Todd Race.
I
Todd
think,
Race.
Todd.
I think that
Todd
if
Race.
somebody was to make a modern Mythopia,
It's not
he
God
would be
Race
like
in
the
Bethesda
center of
games.
it.
Todd.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Todd
he
is
would be,
Todd
he
is
would be
an
the
old-
center of a
Yeah, Todd
theology,
is-
just entirely.
Todd runs.
yeah.
things.
Todd would be
Kind of a
the
religion.
leader of a cult called Accidentally Horny Todd. He just says
Oh my
accidentally
God.
horny things. That's it.
Dude, I'm gonna make a Discord chat. Accidentally horny Todd.
Bethesda is there because they make so many good things, but then they also make so many bad things.
Just
No,
starts
like, their
pointing
games are,
fingers
like-
at Fallout 76
They're-
intensely.
Like,
Have you ever played-
No. So
have you ever
I mean,
played
I
Skyrim?
guess Doom was just published by them. That was actually made by ID,
Right.
but like still,
Id.
and also Skyrim.
Do not say ID.
I've-
It's id.
I have Fallout 3,
Id.
like
Skyrim,
Fallout 4 and Skyrim, and
hot,
like they're all like
flaming garbage.
brilliant and
Jesus.
horrible at the same time, and I can never like Fallout 4.
No, the
combat
Fallout 4 is it just
Combat 4
like the crafting system is kind of doo doo,
so
and
good.
like
It's
the
so
whole
satisfying.
base building thing is
Yeah.
just like ooh.
I don't.
It is
To
like
be honest,
actually
I
fun.
just don't
Fallout
understand
4 is like the
Skyrim.
funnest combat system. It is absolutely insane. There's a
No,
lot
no,
of
Fallout
details.
Fallout 4's combat is solid.
It's so good. I think it's
I
better than
haven't
Call of
played
Duty.
much
I mean, I
Fallout
hate it.
Skyrim.
I am.
Oh no, you can't say that Fallout 4's gunplay is better than Call of
Well,
Duty.
it's
Call of
not,
Duty
but, like-
isn't amazing, but the gunplay is good.
But
Like, that's why
Fallout
people
4
play
is
it
like
because
Destiny
it
gunplay the best.
makes cool noises when you shoot guns and it looks cool and it's fun.
soldier, time to defend against the Russians.
Apparently, the new
Yeah.
the new COD is pretty good.
Yeah.
Is-
Oh yeah, I saw a review on that. It was
Is
like
there-
the campaign is
Is
good.
there a
but
new
the-
COD?
Yeah,
I mean, there
it's
is
Cold
now-
War. It's Cold War. It has realistic Richard Nixon, and
Yay!
so that's
It's the
there.
greatest
Apparently,
invention
it has
in
like a
gaming, realistic Richard Nixon.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can never get over Richard Nixon's. Sorry, Ronald Reagan's voices. No, it's Ronald.
It
Reagan.
might be Reagan.
Sorry.
I'm not sure. It's one of them. I
he's-
always
it's
get
like a
them mixed
really-
up.
It's like a
War.
high
Basically the
pitched.
same dude.
It almost sounds like someone is like. It's like someone is like talking to you like you're a baby. It's like gentleman. today we're gonna suppress the government. It's like, I don't know, it's just
Didn't one of them
Ronald Reagan.
waterboard some people, or was no? That was Bush.
I don't know, man.
So George W. I don't know if he waterboarded someone personally, but
Did you
Well, not
personally
like
water?
person-
Oh my god! Or did someone with his bear?
you take off.
I
Just
can hear
killing
you.
stuff, Josh.
I'm talking right now.
Okay,
Oh,
maybe
this
that's
is
why
part
Ben was
of
cutting you
an
off
episode.
like constantly. That
Right.
made
Yeah.
sense.
You couldn't hear
oh
me.
my god, I'm sorry, Josh. If you can hear me right now, I'm so freaking sorry. Sorry, dude.
Ben, could you just like
come
dip
back?
in it?
No, it's fine.
That makes so much more
Yeah, I'm
sense.
talking now.
Okay, so it's like a Craig. Do you think we're good? No, he knows we're
Could we have an episode where we just act like the bot can talk and it's just
Yeah.
us?
We just make Craig voices.
Yeah.
Dude, talk to us.
Ooh.
Craig is sentient. He's just been watching us. Ha, stupid idiots.
Oh,
You just talk at Craig the entire time, and there's no response
Craig.
at all. It's just an hour of, "Hey, Craig, what's up?"
What's the most efficient way to start a nuclear holocaust?
oh my
Oh no!
Access the nuclear codes under the sink.
I was just talking to someone about this earlier. We are constantly under threat of nuclear annihilation every single second of our lives.
Cool,
Yeah.
but there's an
It's kinda-
interesting theory. Okay, the more nukes, the more peaceful everything is. You know why?
Why?
Because
Well,
the more nukes
yeah.
there are, the more nuclear people will get, and then they'll be more scared. Okay.
Yeah,
And then the
because
more
you don't
scared-
want to
That's
shoot a nuke if you're gonna get
So it's
ultra
like
nuked
literally
back.
risking it for the biscuit. So
that's
the sheer threat of
one-
nuclear annihilation will keep countries from attacking each other.
I mean, but that also opens up the possibility of nuclear annihilation if someone did not care about the retaliation. This is
Yeah,
a
that's
very
the spooky
dangerous
thing
weapon.
that like multiple terrorist organizations are now getting a hold of nuclear arsenals. So
This is like giving a toddler a bomb and saying,
well, it's
"I know
it's
you
like-
don't want to blow up, so don't blow yourself up." And take the rest of us with
Well, there's
you.
several reasons. First of all, if you actually have like a possession of a nuclear bomb, like you're a president, like say the president of Britain, which has 200 nuclear bombs. I don't know how they got it.
the president
someone
of
in
Britain.
The Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Prime
Ah, yeah,
Minister.
I love the President of Britain.
President, okay.
Boris he really has some
Bo-
good press
But are
releases,
you-
but apparently he's like really racist, kind of
Are you
weird
about to-
Johnson.
Boris
Bojo is so
Johnson
goddamn weird.
and
So there's,
Donald
he, like,
Trump
plays
as
rugby.
examples of
Wait,
if you're
Nate,
in
I
power,
want
you
you
are
to, like,
smart. Are
when
you
we're off the
really
podcast,
doing this?
I want you to search this up. So he like plays rugby against kids, and he's like actually competitive. So like, there's videos of him like pushing them over. It's like, ha,
There's
got you.
videos of Boris Johnson decking children.
Yeah, but so search up Bojo rugby children. I'm not kidding.
No.
Sounds fun.
Okay.
But like, you say you were the prime minister, the minister prime of Britain, and you had 200 nuclear bombs, and you realized that each of them could potentially kill an Irish city. Would you not do that? Obviously, because Ireland's chill. But
Yep.
the point is that the sheer threat of nuclear attack keeps nations from warring, and that's why. Well, I mean, the Soviet Union almost did it 8 times, and we did drop bombs on our own territory 8 times.
Imagine being alive
We
during the
almost-
Cuban Missile Crisis. My God,
Oh
that
my
would
God.
be
Yeah.
horrifying.
Dude, imagine being like
we almost launched a nuke because a
command.
bear got on a what's it called?
Silo?
A base. A bear got on a
Yeah.
base. It snuck into a base, and they almost launched the nukes and did
No,
everything.
there are
Imagine
so many
being that
stories,
bear.
And like the Hawaii thing, when they were like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna get nuked."
I mean, that
Yeah,
like,
dude.
that's an example of like a situation where we almost ended the world, even if it was just a false alarm.
No.
Just
So
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think anybody in this room knows this. So do you know Richard Nixon? Like, not Ronald Reagan, obviously. So Richard Nixon was
No.
an alcoholic. You could immediately see where this is going. He was also
Right.
the president of the United States, which at the
Yes.
time had access to like possibly over 1 million.
And that was
United
right in the
States never-
'60s, right?
No, in the early 70s. So at the time,
Oh,
the
okay.
United States went completely AWOL with its nuclear weapons program and produced
Yes.
what is estimated to be 600,000 plus nuclear bombs.
Oh boy.
And Richard Nixon,
600,000.
yeah, Richard Nixon. Well, yeah, I don't know how they got that much uranium. They must have pulled it out of their ass or something. But yeah,
Drawn uranium
What
out
are you
of
drinking
thin
there,
air.
Mr. Nixon?
no. So Richard Nixon
Oh,
was known
it's
for getting
uranium.
drunk in office, and the only person that was saving the world from nuclear annihilation was this, Henry Kissinger, who was like an Austrian neocon. But Richard Nixon, multiple time, ordered complete nuclear strikes on the Soviet
Actually?
Union while drunk, and Kissinger was
Oh.
like, "Okay, buddy."
That's terrifying.
I wonder how many times Donald Trump has nearly ended the world.
They just have
I
to
don't know if
friggin'
he's smart
tweet.
enough for that.
Yeah.
I mean, he
No.
wanted to nuke a hurricane. Why wouldn't he say I want to nuke?
Oh yeah,
North
I forgot
Yeah.
about
Right?
that.
Like-
Yeah, we're gonna drop a nuke on a hurricane, Fallout 4 style, and that's gonna end it.
But guys, it's finally almost over.
My brain has not comprehended that he's gonna be gone.
It
Yeah.
probably won't until the new one is in.
Here's
Yeah.
what
The
I'm.
new one.
Here's
The
what
new
I'm
one.
worried.
Donald
about
Trump too.
is someone just like Donald Trump just raises up like just the whole thing because he knows he's not gonna get like once he accepts that he's not gonna get reelected, he just like Scorch-
Fucking sets
scorch
fire to the
earth.
White House.
Yeah.
yeah. Just like tries to
That's
cripple any attempts at like,
True. He's killed like
but not me. I mean, I would not be surprised if he burned down the White House, but like also if he like crippled any possibility of like coronavirus relief or something, right?
Oh,
yeah.
I mean,
It's been, isn't it like $1,200 throughout the past like 8 months or something? Is all the
Yeah.
relief they've passed?
It's insanely
Yeah.
low. It's
Yeah.
not good. It's not good at
So
all.
one of the problems is that Mitch McConnell keeps adjourning the Senate, and that's just
Mitch McConnell's a
negligence.
fucking cockblock.
oh my god, he sucks.
That's
Jesus
a massive
Christ.
cock block on the Senate. Yeah,
Rudy Giuliani
Yeah.
has had such a year too.
dude,
Did you
Oh,
see the video of Rudy
so-
Giuliani?
Little
I can't
thickums.
believe the
Hair
teacher
guy
went to
just
this. So,
sweating down.
Oh yeah, no, the hair
So
so we
dye
were
thing.
we were in
It's
Spanish. Me
insane.
and Paul
and
were
he's
put
like he's
into a group.
dying.
Goblin, you don't know Paul. And we were supposed to find a spy mission. So I was like, hey Paul, how about we go to the Ural Mountains in Russia? We find some of that sick radioactive waste in those lakes there. We bring it back and we compare it to the stuff that leached out of Rudy Giuliani's head. And we told that to the teacher. Yes.
Yeah.
You went through
No.
that?
the stuff that reached.
No, I don't remember if I've told you guys this, but apparently, so you know how like Rudy Giuliani had the press conference at the Four Season landscaping thing instead of the hotel, like the super fancy hotel.
Yeah.
One of the speakers was a registered sex offender, and the
Oh,
Four
right,
Seasons
I think I saw that.
hotel was in 500 feet of a school, but the landscaping one wasn't. So they probably did it at Four Seasons Landscaping because there was a sex offender there.
Oh,
Oh,
God. It's the sex
boy.
offender shuffle. Boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo. That was the best.
That was a
That
classic.
was pretty haha.
That was
Haha,
pretty
sex
funny.
Yeah, but I just don't understand. I think Rudy Giuliani is just doing it for, money.
I think he's dying and just going insane. I think that's what's going on.
He's just
Yeah.
bleeding his brain matter out of his head.
Do you think he's stupid? Do you think they're fools?
Dude.
That's his famous quote from this year. I think that's what people are going to draw from him most. It's like when he said I don't remember what press conference it was.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but he had a career. He had a reputation.
Yeah, he was like
Before-
the mayor of New York at some time, okay?
He
Like,
was
this
the
dude
9/11 guy.
And then
Mhm.
he just
The 9/11 guy.
threw it all in
Yeah,
the
he was
trash.
the-
That's what he's done. He's thrown it all in the
Yeah.
trash. It's insane. Why would you do that?
I don't know why. He's
Speaking
one
of
those,
New York,
he's one-
Miles Morales. Oh my god, I can swing and I can hit people. My god, it's so fun.
Are you playing Spider-Man PS5 or PS?
And not at the moment, but that is a good game.
Is
Oh
it
my
a
God,
really
Harvey,
Remake
I
is a
just
good
I just
game.
want to
Oh my
be
God, I wish I
Spider-Man.
could play that game. I wish I could
Yeah, I
play
just,
that game.
Spooderman?
I just
Wanna
want to play
Spooderman?
Spooderman. I want to swing. I
Spooderman,
want to save the
Spooderman.
grandma from the cat. You know, I do want. I hate the PS only games. You're not only
Why?
losing out on the PS only games
You hate that they're
show-
PS only, or you hate the games?
No, I think they're good games, but it just
Don't
not-
like that they're exclusives.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The reason
Just-
why they're
it's-
that makes
That's-
sense because that's how they sell systems is because
Yeah,
they have the
it's just
games that you
exclusive.
you can only play. If you have the
I feel like
systems.
it's like
Xbox and
taunting all
PS5
this.
are
It's like,
basically
huh.
equivalent. It's all the games. It's all in the games.
it's smart business.
It's good bit- it's annoying.
Get that? Yeah,
It's
Xbox
annoying and it's
player.
anti-consumer, but it makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. But
Is it anti-consumer? I guess it would be anti-consumer in a way. It's
yeah,
a
because
little
you're losing
anti-consumer.
out.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah. But apparently Microsoft considered putting Halo the Master Chief Collection on PS4.
Really?
Yeah, just so they could sell more copies.
Nice.
Because they're they don't even have any exclusive anyway, and they could just sell
Yeah.
more games if they put it on
Yeah.
PS4. But
Oh
I think
my god.
Microsoft is.
Halo
one of the-
Infinite was oh boy.
was
I
it
don't
bad?
know, like the one screenshot of the what's his name?
The
The
monkey?
brute, the
Chief?
brute. Like
Oh, the brute.
the one
Oh,
dude who looked like a
uh,
360
yeah.
model. Yeah.
yeah.
That
Ugh.
other than that, I thought it definitely wasn't that was not gonna be ready for
was
this year.
Yeah. Oh, was
It
Halo
was-
Infinite bad?
No, just the graphic. It was just the
Not even
graphics
out
weren't
yet.
amazing.
They released
Oh.
they did a full event for it, and then 2 weeks later they're like, it's delayed until 2021 because the reaction was not good. People were
Damn
like,
it.
this looks
KSP2.
good,
That's
I
the-
guess.
I am.
Yeah,
very sad. KSP2. has
I'm
been
just
Oh.
because I switched from I've had an Xbox One, an original one from 2013 for I guess 7 years now, and so now I'm switching over to the PlayStation ecosystem. But I'll still be able to play Halo Infinite on my Dookie Brain Xbox. So
Yeah.
I saw someone theorize that that they made that the graphics were so mediocre or even kind of last gen because they were gonna try to make it they were gonna try
Better than
to
the cinematic?
they were gonna try to get on everything, right? So they're gonna try to get on the older consoles and on the newer consoles, and that they were gonna try to do some kind of what's the word like a battle royale that could kind of go on like any system. So they might be going to try to
Oh
get
god.
mobile crappy
Oh.
PC.
Yeah.
Weird.
They were going to try to go for like a
Yeah.
fast game, right?
Yeah.
To get
I
out
hate-
as much stuff, and that.
But I mean, games that go cross-gen can still look really good. Like
Yeah.
Miles Morales is cross-gen, and that is
Really? Oh right.
Is it?
yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't like turning games that are like not battle royale into battle royale. Like they tried to turn like Fallout 76, like they tried to include like a battle royale mode.
yeah.
It just doesn't
Yeah,
make sense at all.
like I enjoy like a battle royale if I'm playing with friends, and it's like
Yeah.
I can only handle playing Fortnite like once every 3 months.
I haven't played
But-
Fortnite in a long time, but
Yeah,
I
like-
do like playing battle royales. With
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fortnite
no,
is
like
just
if it's like
awful
a
now.
solid
It's-
one, it's not an awful
It's-
game. The
Fortnite-
community
Fortnite
is
is
just
from like
surprisingly
in terms
good
of
game. It's a
mechanics,
good
it's
game.
good, but like in terms of like product placement, like obvious.
Product
Yeah.
placement, and it's just as
Community,
it's developed, it's
it's
gotten
not-
like worse.
very-
It's just
Mhm.
gotten
The original
as,
thing about
it's just-
Fortnite was that it didn't have like the best graphics. It was kind of cartoony. It was simple.
what
but
that was
when
not
you
a thing.
remove- Yeah.
No one
Like-
cared
It
about
was
the art direction.
back in
What?
like
Stylized.
2017.
It's not meant to be realistic. It was stylized.
Yeah.
Halo
Right.
is meant to be realistic.
When
Now
you
it
like
looks bad.
No.
add
Halo is
Marvel
also meant to be
heroes.
stylized. Like
Nah, Halo's meant to be realistic.
yeah.
I would
don't even
disagree
play Halo.
that
At
it's
least the last two games
I don't
were.
know.
It's realistic. It's not a stylized. I mean, stylized futurism, I guess, maybe. But I'm saying like Fortnite had a clear art style where it was meant to be.
yeah,
like
I guess.
Yeah.
a
But as
cartoon.
it developed and like the updates just got like just more impeding into like what people actually kind of wanted in the game.
Yeah, but like when you change the map every update, you destroy.
No,
the
but when
games.
they change like the parts of the game that people like the most, then it becomes just less fun for most of the people that play it.
Mhm.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like the plague of those games is that it stays fun for the people who consistently play, but after they first come out, it's really really hard to jump back in because the matchmaking always puts you with like
I
just
jumped-
like
I got Fortnite originally for Save the World, and so when Battle
Really?
Royale came out, yeah, no, I was following Save the
My
World for a
God.
while.
well, no, yeah, because Battle Royale was just an extra thing
Battle
they
Royale was
added
like-
on, and
yeah.
now they're like
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
$30
so
billion
my
in.
My
I didn't know
account is
anybody
probably.
played that.
But
I
didn't-
mean, I was playing it on launch. I was watching as the servers broke
Dang.
because no one could get it at launch
Yeah,
because everyone.
Yeah, that was like the original. That was the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do like one
Well, I
battle.
know that. I just didn't know how
that
popular it
is,
was when it launched.
That
Yeah.
is PUBG.
I remember
Two.
my first exposure to Fortnite. I watched like a video about like the E3 launch in like 2016, and I was like,
Oh,
"Hey,
yeah.
that looks like kind of a cool zombie game."
Hmm.
And then
Cool
the
zombie
next
game,
time I
what
heard
the-
of it, it was like, "Hey, yo, time to drop in, boys." I was like, "What?"
So
Right, the first time that I like played was actually like at your house, I think, Nate.
It might have been
Mhm.
because I
yeah,
started
it was.
playing in fifth
remember
grade,
going
which
to
is
houses. This post
Alright,
yeah,
that
so the first time
Yeah.
I was getting my Xbox and
Oh, yeah,
I
well-
decided I'm gonna download Fortnite. I'm gonna get good so I can be a gamer. Because
I actually do kind of want to download it on the PS5 because apparently they put functionality for the controller in there.
Oh yeah, but like,
Well,
uh,
can I say something? Oh, fast.
Mhm.
What I was
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
earlier
sure.
is that I was in there on ground zero, so I was playing like Battle Royale, like when it started, like season 1, and so my account is probably worth hundreds now. 'Cause I
Yeah,
have
no, that's
so many
I have
old skins.
I have like I have the wave emote from season 2.
yeah,
It's-
I
I've
think
got
I do
all
have
the
the.
Like the first game the first few games I played of online when people were just making giant bases and it was just like
I remember quite
was so-
The
fond.
giant basis phase was really fun because
Yeah.
that's the heart of
Yeah.
Fortnite. It's about building. I don't know.
It's building.
I remember
I think
quite
that was the best mechanic.
fondly. I had a couple friends that we would play Fortnite after school a bunch, and what we would do was we would land in. I think Dusty Divot was like the old like the metal storage place, right?
Right.
The
Yeah.
scrapyard.
yeah.
We would land in Dusty Divot, and we would get like as much health stuff as we could, and we would sit there and we would try to heal through the storm. So we would try to survive through the storm
Yeah.
by just healing, and it kinda worked almost. I think a better strategy would have been to get meds and then to go towards the center and stay just outside the center. But we tried to ride out the whole thing. and see how far we could get. And I tried to do some math, but my math was totally wrong. It was so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What other games? Deathloop looks fun.
Is that also Bethesda?
No, I think that's a mix between Arcane and Bethesda. Arcane made Dishonored.
I remember seeing Deathloop at Bethesda's E3 presentation in 2019.
You should watch their they had a new trailer at the PS5 showcase back in like September.
I think I might have seen that.
It just I don't, because it seems like kind of solid FPS with like weird time loop multiplayer. I don't know. It just looks very intriguing.
I
And
don't
also
pay.
the
I don't
I was
pay
gonna-
attention to like Bethesda's smaller games. I should, because
Yeah.
like most of their big
They're
games
pretty-
can
they're
either
kinda
be like
cool.
extremely good or a train wreck.
Yeah.
The smaller games are usually, I think, pretty cool. The thing I noticed while watching Bethesda's E3 conference 2019 is that there's two things going on. One, they're really good at making games look decent. Two, they pay audiences to clap. It's
Right.
so
Oh, yeah, they
fake.
do.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
The
It's
guy
ridiculous.
that screamed
Todd lies
"Woo"
so
at
much.
every line.
Todd lies
Oh.
so much.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I
just
do
like
kind of
that.
miss E3 conferences just for
15
like
times
the
the detail.
So
Yeah,
it's
that.
Oh, like the guy yelling "woo" at every single line Todd said.
Yeah.
Even if it's totally
I just
inconsequential.
want the one
The
guy,
game
like,
exists.
so you know
Woo!
how like some people clap like they're almost like putting their entire arm into it? Like this
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
like they just zoomed in on him. He was like putting his entire body. He was like whapping, like not in that way, but like he was like waving back and forth. It was like super fucking weird. I was like, dude, like, are you paid or
Also-
not?
Oh, another good E3 moment is when what's his face, the Keanu Reeves came out on stage.
Oh my
and
God.
someone-
Yeah.
What was the person someone in the crowd shouted
You're
at him?
breathtaking.
You're
Yeah.
breathtaking. You're breathtaking. You're
no, he's so nice.
so cool.
He's
He's so
oh my
wholesome.
god. What a great moment.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably won't get to play Cyberpunk for like
Almost
while.
almost tops the wholesomeness of Connectimals. The presentation with like the little girl.
I don't know that one.
No, that was back in like
it's so bad.
probably like
2009 or
2009 or something.
Yeah.
When they were first unveiling the Kinect for the 360, and they just faked everything.
Oh my god. Okay, so
And
there
they
was
had
like a
the
little
girl like
Yeah.
mime, like she was using. It was the whole thing.
there was like
Oh,
a
have you
game
seen
with
the,
like an animal. Which is like where you interact with like cartoon animals, and then there was a little girl that went on like by herself onto the stage with like a prepared like act, and she went up and she did all the motions, and it was so quiet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think
She was,
I had
like, rubbing the air. It was so weird.
Yeah.
I think I had the Connectimals like iPad app at some point.
I had the
Was that
Kinect.
fun?
I don't know. It was fine. Have you guys seen the Nintendo at E3 that was like one of the like late 2000s ones? It was, I forget if it's the same one where Reggie has entered the chat. My body is ready.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
I
think,
missed
the Wii
Reggie.
conference. Yeah, Reggie was dope.
No, Bowser is
Did the,
here.
did the fundraiser to get Reggie a better chair ever succeed?
I'm not sure.
I don't
Good
know.
question though.
Mm.
I haven't played much Switch lately.
I
Which
haven't really
Yeah.
either.
Yeah.
Really, the most video, like the most recent like gaming that I've done, quote unquote, legitimately is like Into the Gungeon when I'm waiting for my PlayStation 5 like queue to load.
Enter the
Yeah, I can
Gungeon is
laugh,
so
like,
fun.
Yeah.
That's a great game. It's like impossible, but it's still fun.
Yeah, I downloaded Democratic Socialism Simulator, and someone
Sounds like
on Twitter made
chaos.
this. Someone on Twitter made this. So the comments were truly award-winning. It started off
Is
with
it
the
the-
usual Bernie bro. This is what Bernie will do. One of them included was one of the policies you could do. What was kill all the billionaires? Obviously,
Right? Yeah, naturally.
I actually didn't.
That
do
would be really
'cause
dumb
even
because
that-
all their kids would just inherit the money and would stay there. What?
Psych.
Yeah.
But
Destroy their dynasty.
You kill the
But,
entire family.
so moving down the comments, he slowly went down the political spectrum. So you went from Bernie bro down to anarchist, up to Stalinist, to kind of to the center to Nazbol, and then you went to the fascists, which say both sides of the same coin.
Oh, you
Same
just skip
coin
like
is
the
on
neocons. You skip.
Soros's nose. And I just read the message. This guy, he was called Deutsch Volt 1648, and 1648
Is
is
he a neo-Nazi?
no. So he's actually so stupid that he actually got the Nazi dog whistle wrong. It's 1440. It's 1448, I think. Yeah.
I think it's 1484.
He had war
Isn't,
thunder.
is that just like
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna look that
Nazi
up really quick.
converted to?
So I think
Numbers?
1468. It's some weird BS, but it's like the day that the Jews were expelled or whatever the hell.
1488.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but yeah, just like political games are bad because of just the people I don't know, just democratic.
Yeah, I don't know if naming your game after a political system really adds for much gameplay.
It encourages a lively debate.
So the game had like a lot of animals. It was like $10. You could find it on Steam. The game had like obviously like fake animals and stuff. Obviously, the weirdest part was that even if it claimed to be unbiased, it clearly was extremely biased. Any decision that you did not take that was not following the path of socialism or whatever the hell, immediately like tanked your score by like 50%.
It's called Democratic Socialism, so it's
Yeah.
simulator.
Do
So
socialism
what
or
did you
die.
expect?
Yeah, dude.
It's a
do
game.
It
socialism.
simulates a realistic experience. We must be
Realistic.
socialists.
Yeah.
There is a weird, just like nightmare realm of crappy games on Steam. It's
I love the crappy
Just a
games.
mess.
I think Putin Death Yander Anime Simulator is the best game on Steam. That actually, I think that does exist though. I don't know if they took it off. Steam is just really weird. Like I found like a obvious.
They're the best. Steam is the
I
best.
don't know. Like that. The weirdest part is like the NSFW. Like they don't care at all about NSFW games like Steam.
Why should they?
and
Yeah.
didn't we end up on like the NSFW games side of Steam, and they all just looked like cut and paste, like all the images were generated from the
Yeah, they were
same
all generated.
NSFW
but,
game box generator. Yeah,
It's not very fun having like on your recommended list Big Sex Yender Simulator
oh
2019.
no,
Wait, I gotta blow my nose, so I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
Oh, okay.
this is quality content.
Yeah, quality.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
We're doing this for fun. Like, it's quality content for those who listen. And okay, we need to discuss real quick why we're doing this podcast, right? Now, the first reason is a little obvious, correct? Coming from the name, the Boredom Boys.
Yeah.
We're bored.
Yeah.
We're
We're
boys.
bored. We're boys, and we're ready to be toys. Wait, no. We're bored.
Okay.
No.
We're bored.
Take that back. Take that back now.
Okay, we're ready
Okay,
to.
yeah.
We're
Don't
ready
put
to
that on
play
the
we're ready to operate toys. That doesn't sound that
That's
bad.
the first obvious reason. And eventually, I think that with the natural progression of things, we'll get more serious. Or maybe not, but we'll get more dedicated.
Yeah.
And my goal, at least, I know that it's for everybody else just as much as it is for me, but we're going to get a big political figure, either from Minnesota state or from a Canadian
Josh, do you want to get
provincial
Alessandro
government.
Mussolini?
No. We're shooting for Tim Walz, and I think the biggest challenge to overcome here is our decorum, because so far, we're not the most professional.
No, not at all.
No, I don't want to have to force myself to.
If
you,
it goes back
you want to
and
introduce
listens
yourself to
to our
Tim Walz,
podcast.
this try-hard shark.
One thing that I don't hate-
welcome to the Gamer Podcast.
Yeah.
But I feel like if we do this consistently enough, and if we set our goals consistently enough, eventually he cannot say no. So if every episode we come on here and we state how much
Every
we want
episode
Tim
you
Walls.
tweet at Tim
How
Walls.
much
please,
we want
I don't
Tim
want-
Walls on this
Every
podcast.
episode, Tim Balls must come to our channel.
We're gonna get the
Hashtag-
Tim Walls
Yeah.
interview.
Tim Walls must
It's
join the
gonna
Boredom
happen.
Boys.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen eventually. It's gotta happen eventually, but we gotta rise that ladder first. We can't start.
Yep.
We can't start from 0 to 100. We're gonna have to progress. Episode 10, we were gonna have an adult on the podcast.
Are we? What? Oh yeah. Also,
Oh no, that's not
we
gonna
I
happen.
just
we
wanna-
gotta make sure we're discussing future.
Yeah, even if I-
so it's
Even
not
if I
just,
die young, I want to invite Alessandra Mussolini to the Discord and ask her if she likes to be hanged upside down like her father.
oh my god.
Okay, and
It's
then
even going on in your minds.
that's the first reason is just like this is kind of just for fun, and all of our guests, we've told this to every guest, all of our guests that come on once are always like welcome to come on again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a
That's-
passing interest in maybe starting a podcast with some friends or
Oh,
something.
That'd be
The best idea
fantastic.
the best idea I've come up with for a podcast so far, because I don't really want to do just another talking podcast, because there are millions of those, and you want like
Yeah.
a nice
Right.
single word differentiator. And so I was thinking it would be fun to do a podcast with my friend where we went back and reviewed kids shows that we watched in our childhood.
We
Or
should do
other
that.
media.
Actually,
That'd
how
be
about
really cool.
hey Josh? How about next episode we just do kid shows?
We can't steal his idea.
We
No,
can't steal
Oh,
that.
come on, you
I'm copyrighting.
stealing
Copeland, give
cheats.
me your idea or die.
No, I
No.
reserve the right to this idea.
Okay, how about we
No,
do
we-
Netflix?
Ben, no,
shows?
we can't.
No, just
What?
kidding. Just,
No.
let's not do
My
that.
No.
My
No.
other podcast
Copeland,
ideas
your
were
idea is
kind
cool.
of
Keep it.
my other podcast ideas were kind of bad. One was a podcast about talking about other podcasts and reviewing them, and the other one was a podcast about coming up with ideas for podcasts. They were
Okay.
those are-
Oh, yeah, the kid show one
Yeah.
wins.
yeah.
Good show.
Yeah.
Maybe
The
we can
fourth
invite
idea-
you back and we could do the kids show idea. I don't know.
Mm.
That
The,
could be an idea.
the final idea I
Oh,
had for
no,
podcast.
we
which
can
is-
we can do like a collab. We can do a collab when you have like your full
Oh,
thing
yeah.
set up, where we go through like all of Clone Wars.
Oh,
that
I
would
just
be-
finished. I just finished a rewatch of Clone Wars. I love that show,
That show's great.
I've never,
dude. The
I've never
animation
watched
in the
Clone
final
Wars,
arc,
sorry.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
oh my god, that show.
I should
Oh,
watch
boy.
Clone Wars because like when I was growing up in like Star Wars, like those little picture books, like you always like see references to Clone Wars, and
Mm.
like you'll never actually know.
Well, because I have not gone through like I've watched a couple episodes here and there, but I have not done a substantial rewatch. I watched
Really?
I watched it relatively consistently because my brother had it on, like when I
Yeah,
was
older.
probably like 5 or 6. But
Yeah, you should go through it again
It's a
because it
good
can
show.
take a while, and there are like lags in pacing, but all in all, it has some like
It's
actually really
really
good arcs. It's
Yeah.
probably better than the
Yeah.
entirety of the prequel trilogy.
Had good music. I will stand by the prequels as they had good memes and they had good music.
The
Yeah.
memes of the
Yeah.
prequels are very
I also love
But
the
there are
fact
some good
that
Or best.
there's a song from Attack of the Clones in Harry Potter and the Chamber
Yeah.
Chamber of Secrets.
Right, yeah.
Apparently, the story is that like John Williams was like composing for both or working on a bunch of projects, and
Right,
he
yeah.
accidentally handed the sheet
Yeah.
music to his
To
assistant,
someone else. Yeah.
Oh,
and it ended up in Harry Potter.
I don't understand how he does so many things at once. He's like,
John Williams is the Lord Composer.
John
He is-
Williams
Yeah.
has
Completely.
John Williams has like godly.
The
dick
Lord
energy,
Composer.
you know?
The
Like
Lord,
trans-
the
I don't
Lord
know if I
Composer,
can-
Master of the Leitmotif, God of us all.
yes.
John.
Wait, do you watch the YouTube channel Sideways?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I
You
love it.
caught
It's so
me.
good.
Yeah.
I heard you say the word leitmotif, and then my brain went, ooh.
I think John Williams, Lord Composer, Master of the Leitmotif, you know, like that kind of thing is literally a line he says in one of his episodes about Star Wars.
Probably.
Not exactly that, but something similar. That's I literally just stole that. Probably half my
If
joke.
you guys haven't watched any videos from that channel, it's very good. It's a dude
Yeah.
who talks about film scoring.
Yeah.
Channel's called Sideways. Good
Nice.
quality content.
Do you watch
Okay.
8-Bit Music Theory at all?
I mean, I
Oh,
watch
a couple of videos,
like just
but
music theory channels.
8-Bit Music Theory, he does like music analysis of video game music.
Oh,
It's not-
8-bit music theory. I think I've watched a couple videos here and there, but like I thought, generally music theory channels. I watch like Adam Neely.
I watched a bit of Adam.
Damn
Adam
it! I
Neely.
can't believe I'm not a music nerd. That is an insult. That is. I
Yeah.
can't believe that.
I like
I'm not a
music.
nerd.
I've just never been good at theory, and I've never gotten into theory in any way.
I have a passing interest in theory, and I like playing trombone, even though I'm not amazing. And by not amazing, I mean not very good because I don't practice. But
No,
I do
no.
like it.
Like
Yeah.
I don't really practice so much, but you know I do have art teacher. It is instruments are all very fun if you know how to play them well. That's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
currently on piano. I am learning the solo to skating by the Vince. I need to learn how to pronounce it. The Vince G word that I don't know how to pronounce
Aldi?
trio.
Vince.
Hmm.
Giraldi?
Vince.
I-
Vince Koch?
It's the
Or-
people who do the Charlie Brown soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Man, I love the soundtrack.
I played like a easier version of that. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We have a couple fan questions for Copeland.
Oh boy.
Fan
Yeah.
questions.
Fan questions. Oh man, who are my fans?
By the way, Copeland, we have a cult around.
You guys
this
have a
podcast.
Twitter?
Oh
What's-
yeah.
We
Wait,
have
okay,
a-
let me see.
Wait,
Let me see
Josh,
the
what
Twitter.
are you talking about?
What's
I'm
the Twitter?
confused.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I
Josh,
did,
what'd
I
you
did
do?
this all on my own. I set up a
Okay.
Twitter. We have a cult following. If you haven't checked recently, we got a.
Oh my
Or-
God, Josh, you actually set up a
boredom-
cult following?
We just
Boys.
got 500 views
Whoa,
on
wait.
our first episode. Okay.
No,
Boredom
no, this
says
is all
9
wrong. This is
followers.
not true.
Yeah.
You guys have 9
Josh,
followers
what's
already?
wrong with you?
No,
wait,
wait.
Josh,
it's a horse
did you
race.
actually make a
Josh,
Twitter?
Did you actually make
It's a horse
cult
racing
following?
competition
Ask the
Twitter.
questions first. Let's ask me the questions later. So
No,
Copeland,
no, Josh. What is the Twitter?
Hold
Josh,
on.
what's the Twitter?
I'll
What's
plug
Twitter
it later. I'll plug it after. Okay,
You
just give me a
made a
second.
Twitter.
I'll get now.
Yeah.
Plug it
Josh,
after.
did you just... Josh,
Give
boredom.
me
Okay.
1 second. I need to ask the
I searched
question.
Boredom Boys on Twitter and a Twitter account with 3 tweets about
Me
horse
and
racing
Ben
that showed up.
Me and Ben have discussed this a while back, and somebody actually brought it up again. I might have prompted them, but so they asked, what is the correct way to create a global empire based on the United States Republic?
Oh yeah, actually we need
Wait, what? Explain the
so
question.
we've actually been in a Google Doc where we documented how to create a global
Hold on,
empire.
Ben. Just hold off on that idea. Wait, but we want to hear what Copeland thinks. How to create a
Okay,
global
so wait, what-
empire.
Are
So
you
you
saying
have to use the
how America
global-
expands?
America expands to consume the world into an empire.
How does it-
do
and then
you
how-
best
how-
utilize
no.
America's
Go through like the
resources correctly?
step-by-step process. You can be
Yeah,
as general as you want, but we kind of want to hear like month-to-month details.
yeah.
Okay, so
And
the
if you
one.
don't tell me the names of the fighters he's using, the tanks you're attacking, the formations,
Okay,
the
yeah, right.
movement.
Oh no, we're not gonna do this militarily. We're gonna do this through the internet, through culture.
Okay, here we go.
Civ 6 diplomatic victory, dude.
Go on,
The
let-
ge-
nobody
yeah,
talk.
it's a different
Nobody talk. Let this train roll on. Go on, Copeland.
So I think the general idea here is that you get we somehow recruit all the major social media companies like Facebook and Twitter and
Give
if
money.
anyone still uses Facebook in the next years.
Mhm.
And so what we do is we just Facebook and Twitter, they already have
Mhm.
huge amounts of control over the thought process of every single person who uses them, just in what type of content you recommend. And so we get them to influence the algorithms, so the tweets that are recommended and the stuff that shows the ads, to just kind of influence everyone in the direction of being pro-America. And then
Coaxing it, into the
and
idea.
then- and then now I'm going to diverge from actual serious planning into memes. So then really
Okay.
that other thing is that we just barrage everyone with memes. We infiltrate meme culture. We get everyone on board with this idea.
Copeland,
Just as
you're
a
thinking
meme.
4D. Like this is 4D chess right here.
Yeah, everyone's like,
invade.
oh yeah, haha,
There
let's do this. And then you get the kind of this stuff set up. You get this kind of, maybe, as like memers start getting into actual positions of power. And everyone's like, oh haha, this is just a meme, bro. And then, once you get these bills to like have America take over just like to the floors, haha, just a meme. but then you get them passed through like secret service manipulation or whatever, or through this like maybe you get them set to a referendum, and you again through the manipulation of social platforms, you influence the populace to go for this idea of making America the empire. That's the plan. You manipulate the public through the things that are already manipulated every day.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I want to ask, how do you influence the governments and the leadership of these countries that you're trying to coax to be pro-America?
Well, I mean, eventually memers will be in power. Like, eventually that's going to happen, right? The old people are going to die. And the memers are going to be looking at memes. And the memers are going to be like, oh, it's just a meme, bro.
Oh, Cope, I have a great idea. So these memers will be buried under so many layers of irony, both political and social, that they won't really know who they are, and they won't be able to resist invasion.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm not taking this entirely seriously, if you can't tell. I'm only taking this semi-seriously.
No. Go on.
Yeah.
I mean,
we'll give you the right answer afterwards. Just
I mean, that was pretty much all I had. You manipulate the public through social platforms and through memes, and then eventually you get these through a bit of CIA manipulation in the background. You get the stuff to the floor as just a meme, bro, and then by swaying popular opinion, you get them passed, and now America's in charge. Boom.
I don't know who designed the
plan.
I don't know who designed the CIA website, but it is like literally the definition of suspicious. Their motto is literally going places where no one else will go and doing things that no one else will do. That's literally on the front of their Twitter.
CIA. Welcome to the CIA website. This is it's a little weird.
And the recruitment poster is fun adventures in the tropics. Oh wait, no. Fun adventures, fun foreign adventures. Learn new experiences. Yeah.
So let's see what me and Ben wrote down like all the time ago. I haven't read through this, so this might make little to no sense. Okay, so first step, over to the government of Canada. Very simple. We just have to find there's like ways to shoot the allied forces.
Oh wait, I should mention is that any once you get the majority of countries on board with this American empire, then you just force all the other ones to submit. Just pure military might.
Yeah. I think my ideas was built off of infiltrating Africa. Where our government is far superior to basically any of Africa.
No. So I could go a little dark if I was going to go serious, but
silently.
Okay, Josh, do you want to go serious or?
No. Wait, I want to read through our plans first. Okay, so the second step is called invasion plans for America's annihilation and balkanization of Canada and Russia, dissolution of the EU in favor of the American co-prosperity sphere. Okay, now this is what Ben wrote down. I don't even remember who did it, but I know that he did. So first step of that was to tell the Quebecese to fuck off to France. And then it's the reinstatement of the British Empire. Well, this is fairly easy to do. Once you separate the egomania of Europeans from their money, they're basically whiny little children. We can take them over easily. And then reinstate Britain under some slight rule from us, right? Then annexation of Canada and domination and puppeteering of Latin America. Domination and puppeteering of Latin America is very easy once we redistribute all of their resources, which,
So obviously my plan wasn't exactly ethical, but I think it's a good plan because...
The other option, right, is you just slowly curry favor with the world's countries, and then you build up your own American EU, and then you just make that absorb the real EU, and then now America has total power.
You're never going to be
by currying diplomatic favor. You have to not all the countries, but once you have enough, it's like Napovo Interco. Once you have enough, you can take over.
I think it's more quality over quantity here in this field because like
countries.
We have big tank, me kill country. Boom. Everybody invade.
I think Ben went a little off his nut here. He just went
nuke everyone who's not you. Easy.
All right.
Nice.
He put napalm and burn all of those who fly the Confederate flag, but at the same time put cultural assimilation of the South and North America as obliteration of anti-American sentiments. Keep alliances with Japan. Blitzkrieg across North Korea.
You guys really thought this out.
Unification of Korea.
This segment came out of nowhere.
Korean Empire. It came from Twitter, Nate. Invasion plans.
I don't even remember this. I think it was like a bout of insanity.
We don't need to hear the rest of the plan. Let's explain the Twitter thing. What?
Yeah, seriously. What's this?
So the Twitter handle is at the Boredom Boys.
Okay. Twitter at the Boredom. Is that boys with a Y or
Hold on, I gotta check.
with an I? And how? I guess capitalization doesn't matter. Or the at.
Wait.
Are you sure this is the thing? Is that the name or the handle? Did you spell it right?
Yeah, because sometimes
Yeah.
the automatic handles are like the 1, 2,
Is
3,
it
4, 2,
without a
4,
capital?
1, 3. Why did I say
Okay,
3 like that? I said 3.
Neither
It kind of just sounds like
the
a
Boredom
bad
Boys
Nigerian
or the
accent.
Boredom Boys
Yeah,
exists.
there is one called the Boredom Boys, but it's like I'm pretty sure it's a bot account.
Mhm.
Hold on. Wait.
You actually are you trolling us right now?
No, just give me 1 second.
Okay,
Also,
let's
Nate,
look at
forget about my
Kanye's recent
plans.
tweets.
I need to find what like the exact.
Has Kanye not He's not posted a tweet since
Kanye-
on November 4th. He tweeted Kanye 2024. Otherwise, he has
Kanye
gone silent.
Kanye straight up got 8,000 votes in Minnesota.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
not
if I voted
kidding.
for him.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The first vote of my life, you jackass.
Okay. So the Twitter handle is at boys_board.
That's the handle.
Oh my god. Okay, that's so
At
bad.
what?
Kanye, this is the first time
Boys
Kanye voted in
board.
his life.
At boys_board.
That was not the right. I gotta go to the at board. Boys_board.
That's
go
so
with
bad.
that.
Okay, whatever. Keep believing.
The Boredom
I don't
Boys.
know.
The boys are bored. That's about it. 0 followers. 0 following.
Okay,
No-
wait, how do you
tweet.
what is it again?
Talking about this was talked about on
The
Twitter. You
boys
have
are
no
bored?
tweets.
At boys_board.
Wait, boys
Oh,
spelled
at
what?
boys. Oh, got it. Okay.
BOYS.
YS_board.
You have no tweets. You have no followers. You have no
Okay,
following.
so
Okay.
there is a faint chance that I created this while I was stalling, just like right now.
You just
Yeah.
Now we have a Twitter.
So you were trolling the whole time. You were
Yeah,
bullshitting the
Okay,
whole
how do,
time.
how do you spell bored? My brain just broke.
BOR.
BORED.
Yeah, no, it doesn't exist for me.
It's
no.
BOYS
B
underscore
is for-
Now it
BORED.
does.
B is for
So,
Ben.
did I
O
just
is
walk
for-
you into creating a Twitter account just to,
Yep.
to get out of? Oh no!
Yeah.
Dolan J. Trump. Wait. Tweets
What
and
is
this
replies.
Caitlyn Bennett tweeting? Oh my
Is the
god.
podcast on Apple Podcasts?
No, it's just on YouTube and SoundCloud.
Oh,
But we're probably not going to be able to do SoundCloud for very much longer because there's a limit for free stuff for how much hours you can have, and
I don't think it's
Um,
terribly hard to get. There's a bunch of services that will get you an RSS feed that you can get you on Apple Podcasts. And
yeah, we can
Spotify.
probably do
Yeah.
that at some point. But
Yeah, that's not terribly hard to set up. I think.
Caitlyn, are you gone insane? Okay, Copeland, do you know Caitlyn Bennett?
Oh my god.
Okay, so she's essentially imagine AOC but right wing, and she doesn't
that's
have
a
job.
bad comparison. What?
That makes.
I don't know, she's
I don't.
just like-
I'm not.
No, don't compare AOC to Caitlyn Bennett. What?
No, so
Who's-
basically she's sort of like a right wing pundit, but she
Okay,
really
yeah, no.
likes
So
AR-15s.
Caitlyn Bennett just works for InfoWars and
Yeah.
is a dumb racist white girl.
So
I know
she's like-
exactly what you're talking about now.
She's like the female version of Alex
All you had to
Jones.
say was Infowars.
The only difference is like Caitlyn Bennett is just like awful, and Alex Jones is actually like so
Yeah.
bad it's funny.
No, but apparently, Alex Jones went on the Joe Rogan podcast and got like completely blasted, drunk. And Joe Rogan was on like this must have been a little while ago, but it was some like don't drink during October thing, so he's completely sober. And
Mhm.
Alex Jones just admitted that he was like completely miserable and was gonna retire next year.
Oh my-
Yeah.
That
Jesus.
that is the best thing to come out of 2020.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yeah.
Alex is gonna retire?
He's-
That's it.
I don't.
Poor son of a bitch.
Time to
Dude.
leave. That man
Dude,
should.
Alex,
Mhm.
we can't have him. He can't go. No.
Who's gonna tell us the truth about the frogs now?
Oh my
Dude,
god.
who's gonna say the frogs are gay now? Dude, I don't
Yeah.
even touch frogs anymore because they're gay. Like,
What is our runtime at the moment?
It's about
it
an
is
hour.
We've been going for
an hour
exactly an
about.
hour.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you
Oh,
guys
damn.
want
Good.
to continue or?
Yes,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
because
Dr.
I want to update this Twitter.
Wait, does
Just-
Alex Jones did he delete his Instagram account? I think he did. There's
He
no
probably
Alex
got
Jones.
it. Probably got deleted.
Yeah,
Oh
probably
yeah,
deleted it for
I think
him.
he got banned.
And that was a good fart.
Cool.
Very
I
cool.
detected a silence I could fill.
What is Boris
Nice.
Johnson doing now?
Probably something stupid.
Typical boring government stuff. He's not. No, he's not flattening children. Oh. I can't even look at him if he's not flattening children. Bojo, the rugby master.
So, you guys have a topic?
Also,
no, okay.
the Grammy nominations came out. Which-
Oh, right. What were they? It was like a lot of Taylor Swift, right?
didn't the Game Awards nominations get released too?
Oh
Or had the
yeah,
Game Awards already
it was. I think the Game Awards. It was Doom Eternal.
Bug snacks, wings, everything.
Wait, did I completely miss the Game Awards? No, okay.
No,
Ceremony
no,
date,
it's just the nominations. It's I think Doom Eternal, Last of Us Part 2, Hades. I can't remember the other ones.
I remember last year it was really big that you could vote through Google for the Game Awards
Yeah.
winners. I remember doing that a bunch.
Okay. Wait. Just real quick, I do actually have like the finished product of our Twitter account. It's
Hey.
I changed the handle to be at @the_board boys.
Nice.
Can you?
Nice,
I don't
good.
think at the underscore. Wait. Okay. Twitter. Did you make? I don't think. Can you change your Twitter at
Yeah.
the _board boys? Oh, nice. I didn't know you could do that. The boys report. That's about at youtube.com/channel. You can put the channel as your website. There's a little field for
Right,
website.
yeah. I can put it in both, I guess.
Whoa. Anyway, also the Weeknd, who had like a really good album this year that came out in 2020. Had one of the largest songs of all year, of the entire year, which also happened to be good. He didn't get nominated for anything.
Oh no!
And
Oh, come on.
Post Malone had an album. I guess it was late 2019, so it didn't get. Which it was a fine album. I didn't get all the way through it because it was kind of boring, but it had some good songs on there. But it did not deserve to get nominated for Album of the Year.
Peace.
How should we? We don't really have a good ending. Last time we just did.
Have you listened? Have you seen the official podcast at all?
Well, yes.
Oh yeah.
I've only seen one
Have you
episode of the
seen-
official podcast. They've
See
got
the
the
Delphine episode?
yeah, that's the one I watched.
That was
My
really
God.
interesting.
I didn't watch.
Oof.
I didn't watch a lot of it. I just watched like the opening where they're talking about the sex toy competition, and then I watched the
Yeah.
end because I wanted to see what the question was. Do you guys have a sign off like the question, the official podcast question?
No, we just have
we kinda
various
we always kind of ended abruptly because when
things.
Ben leaves,
I guess Ben is
he's like
gone.
always leaves early.
Mhm.
So last time our audio cut off really early, and like I had to put in like a soundbite saying that our technical stuff sucked ass.
Which we have already experienced today.
We've already experienced today, but
Yeah.
we're gonna that's really easily cut out. That wasn't a big deal.
Mhm.
But yeah, this is good send off. Okay, I'm trying to think of one. Okay, Think of the name of the future Earth galactic empire.
Galactic Empire is in like the ruling body of all of Earth, or like Earth's like we've gone out into space.
We've gone out into the cosmos. We've ascended our human mind.
We have conquered the entire galaxy.
Unimaginable. The entire galaxy, maybe further. Just think of a name as from the top of your head.
What's the word that starts with S?
Star War.
So yeah, we'll be the Planetary Intergalactic Star Society, or PISS for short.
That's really good.
I cut out.
Okay.
My internet broke.
The future, the future government.
The future civilization.
The future civilization of PISS wishes you a good night and a chill evening.